Hi everybody, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to do pivot tables. So I created this table really quickly. As you can see, it has names, location, northeast, southwest, some dollar values, a per week count, some combination cells that I've done in previous tutorials, and pets field and also a duplicates field. Really quick, what you want to do is you want to highlight the cells that we're going to be bringing in to the pivot. Push the insert, select the years. You have two options here. You can actually enhance the range of the existing pivot, or you can select if it's going to be a separate worksheet or in an existing to the worksheet here. I prefer the new worksheet. Okay, so now I've done that. It automatically created sheet number 5. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you kind of how this pivot table functions really quickly. So what I will do is I'll pull in, let's say, the name. So this will give me a cross-section of all the names inside the table. Then what I can quickly do is I can say, you know what, actually I'm curious to find out where these people are located. So I can actually drag it down to the rows. And now what I've done is I've broken up these people into northeast, south, and west. Then I could actually say, you know what, I want to see quickly a count of how many people are in each section. So what I can do is I can quickly take this names, drop it down into the value. That'll give me a sum. And then you know what, I don't really need to see the names anymore. I have two options at this point. I can actually push the little minus here to minimize the people. Or if I like, I can actually just get rid of that and it'll continue to give me a full count. But I prefer to actually have it so that you can minimize cells, because then, you know what, if you want further data, you can expand it. Let's just say I have this pivot here and I want to actually expand the amount of information in it. You've done some work in the table and so on. So really quick, what you can do here is you select the change data source, okay, and then here I have the option to reselect all the data. So now I'm going to pull in the whole entire table, push OK. So as you can see now, I've gained these 2 extra cells down at the bottom. So now I'm curious to find out, show me how many pets are in each area. And I no longer need a count of names, but I can do a count, let's say, of the pets. So quickly I can see this information. Now you can actually move stuff around too. So let's say I want to see how many people have Godzilla and what areas they're in. And then I decide, actually, you know what, show me the names associated with those. I can actually say, okay, so we have cheetahs in the east with Lauren. I have, in the south, I have Lauren and Mark, who have also a pet of Godzilla. And that's pretty much it. This is a really brief way to do it. You also have the option to do, let's say, the dollars per week. Or actually, better yet, let's take the locations and put that into the columns. Now you can actually see I have northeast, south, and west, and I can do a count on that side. Anyways, that's a really quick, brief overview of how to do a pivot table. I do actually find once you're working with it that you actually have to play with the columns, the filters, and the cells. I'll go over in a little bit more detail in a future tutorial how to use the filters and how to use the values. But really quick for playing, you can actually right click, go to value field settings, and then you can actually select the different types of functions these fields will do. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please write me a comment, and hope it helps.